Hello, I'm Vicky. Welcome to my channel Feather and Flow Yoga and to this short bedtime yoga sequence, which is designed to be super gentle and to help you feel relaxed and prepared for a great night's sleep. So when you're ready, come to a comfortable seated position on your yoga mat and sit up nice and tall, lightly draw the shoulder blades towards one another. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a big breath out through the mouth. And when you're ready, we'll begin by drawing your right ear down towards your right shoulder, just releasing any tightness or tension from the left side of the neck. And begin to breathe deeply in and out through the nose. See if you can commit to continuing with that full and even breath throughout the whole of the practice. Inhale to come back to center and exhale, taking it to the other side, left ear towards left shoulder. I know we often tend to breathe quite shallowly through the day, particularly if we're stressed or if we're really busy. So just allow yourself this time to breathe fully and deeply and give your body some nourishment. Allow the mind to calm. Inhale to the center, and as you exhale, begin to draw your chin to your chest, feeling a release through the back of the neck now. As you're ready, lift back up and we'll ease into a gentle twist. So bring your right hand out in front of you and then begin to twist, bringing your left hand back behind you. So you're looking out over your left shoulder. And with each inhale, you're sitting up a little taller. And with each exhale, maybe twisting a little more. Inhale to come back to the center and exhale, take it the other side. So this time you're looking out over your right shoulder. As you're ready, come back to face forwards. And from here, inhale to bring your arms out wide. And then as you exhale, bring them together towards one another, but bring your left arm under the right arm. And maybe you can also wrap the hands. If this isn't possible, you can bring the forearms to touch. So wherever you are, you have the option to remain still, or if it feels good, you can gently pulse up and down, feeling a release through the back of the shoulders, maybe under the shoulder blades. Gently unravel, extend the arms out wide, and then we'll take it the other way. So this time, right arm under left, all forearms together. And again, option to add in some movement here, or remain in stillness. And gently release. And from here, bring the soles of the feet to touch. And allow your knees to come out to the sides. And if the knees are up high, if you're feeling quite tight through the hips, that's not a problem at all. What you're going to do is use your elbows to gently add a little resistance and open a little further, but making sure that you're really mindful and not causing yourself any pain, just a nice stretch. So wherever you are, bring the thumbs to the soles of the feet and wrap the hands around the tops of the feet and take a deep breath in as you sit tall. Then as you exhale, begin to bring the chest down towards the feet as you open up the elbows and open up the hips. The knees come out to the side. You can even take a moment here to massage the bottoms of the feet, feeling a release through the low back and the hips. As you're ready, begin to slowly lift back up and bring your hands under the knees and use your hands to guide the knees towards one another. And from here, make your way over onto your shins as we come into wide knee child's pose. So to do that, you're going to bring the big toes to touch and send the knees out wide, before sitting back onto the heels. Arms come out long in front of you, forehead down to the mat. And really breathe into the belly here, feeling the belly grow round and full with each inhale. And with each exhale, just noticing how the navel naturally draws up towards the spine. Seeing if with each exhale, you can just let something go. Maybe some tension or a layer of stress, just allowing it to ease away as you melt into this moment. As you're ready, gently lift the head and begin to round forward and all the way down onto your belly. And then bring the elbows under the shoulders, coming into Sphinx pose. So your forearms are parallel and your chest is peeled up off the mat, giving you extension through the spine and length here. No compression at all in the low back. As you're ready, begin to lower down, bringing the hands under the shoulders, engaging your core and using your arms to push yourself back to all fours before coming to lie down on your back with your knees bent. So when you get there, hug the knees in towards the chest, and you can lay still or you can gently rock from side to side, noticing how that feels through the whole of your back. From here, take hold of the tops of the knees and begin to circle, drawing circles with the knees. Feeling the sensations through the low back here. When you get to the top of the next circle, change the direction. From here, gently release and bring your hands to the outside edges of your feet, if that's within your reach. Otherwise, you can take hold of the ankles or maybe the shins. And we'll move into happy baby pose. So flexing the feet. Soles of the feet are facing the ceiling as if you're going to walk on the ceiling. And then use your arms to gently draw or guide the knees in towards the armpits. Feeling a gentle tuck of the tailbone. And you can be still here, or again, you can add a tiny bit of movement, rocking from side to side. Really gentle. As you're ready, release, bringing the feet down to the mat, hip distance apart. And lightly press into the mat with the feet and just bump your hips over a tiny bit to the left. And then guide your knees over to the right. So you're just gently twisting here. Hands can be resting on the belly. Feeling the rise and the fall of each breath. Really breathing into your hands as you deepen the breath. Begin to guide the knees back to the center. Press into the feet and bump your hips slightly over to the right as you send the knees over to the left. As you're ready, bring the knees back to the center, bring the hips back to the center and extend the legs out long. And from here, begin to walk just the feet over to the right hand corner of your mat, or in that direction, doesn't matter how far they get. And then keep the hips where they are, grounded on the mat, and begin to shift your upper body, your shoulders and your head over to the right. So we're making a banana shape here. Maybe you like to extend the arms overhead, and you have the option to maybe deepen it a little more if you wish by crossing the feet, taking hold of the left hand with the right, just making whatever changes you need to get a really great side body stretch. As you're ready, gently release, bringing the head and the shoulders back to neutral. Same with the legs, and then taking it the other side. So begin to walk the feet over to the left, and then keeping the hips where they are, shimmying the upper body over to the left also. Maybe extending the arms, option to cross the left foot over the right, just making any small changes here. Should just feel really yummy. Maintaining that full, even, deep breath in and out through the nose. Maybe even taking a second to notice the soothing sound of the air as it passes in and out through the nose. Gently release. Make your way back to the center with the upper body and the lower body. And from here, we'll come into Shavasana. So you have the option to stay here lying on your mat for Shavasana, or you can come into legs up the wall. So to do that, if you have a wall nearby, you're just going to sit really close to the wall and then spin around, sending the legs up as you come to lie down on your back. It's really good for the body to have the legs up. It changes the direction of the blood flow, which helps to reduce high blood pressure, reduce our stress levels and our cortisol levels, and lower the heart rate. Really good for slowing down the mind also. So wherever you are, you can close the eyes here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth with a sigh, allowing yourself to totally relax. And now letting go of the awareness of the breath and just letting it come naturally. And seeing if thoughts come, you can just acknowledge that they're passing through without paying them any attention. So just allow them to float on past. As you feel your body fully relax, growing heavy here. We'll be here in Shavasana for a few minutes, and I'll let you know when Shavasana is complete. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And invite a deep breath in and deep breath out. And if your legs are up the wall, begin to slowly lower them down. Wherever you are, coming to roll onto one side, moving nice and slowly. And as you're ready, coming to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to heart center, keeping the eyes closed. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a restful and peaceful night. Namaste.